Hi everyone. In this video, we are trying to compare different AI bot platforms available, specifically for crawling through a website and also some internal pages of a website. Okay, what are the options available in these platforms? Basically, the platforms which we will cover are Botpress, sitespeak.io, and Botrsonic. Okay, so let's start with Botpress first. Yeah, in Botpress, what I have done is I have created a small workflow where we ask the user what is it that he wants to know, and the answer we are trying to fetch would be from the website. So in Botpress, you can give either an internal document where it can try to query upon, or a website link itself. One thing which I found in Botpress is you cannot give an internal link of a website, like an internal page. If I want to make sure that I focus only on some 20-25 pages in my website, uh, and if I try to input that apart from the obviously the actual root domain name, it is not taking an internal uh, page. So it takes only the root domain name. Okay. uh, but yeah, maybe internally it is crawling and looking for answers from all the pages in the website. That we can check based on the quality of answers we get. So yeah, coming back to the workflow, we have this check knowledge node where we have enabled the knowledge answering as on. We would ask the user what he would like to know. The query would then go to the website, and the bot would try to get the answers from the uh, knowledge base, which is the website in this case. If it doesn't find any answer, then we have a fallback node where we display this message to the user. That we don't have an answer for this particular question, and then we ask one last time whether he wants to ask any further questions or not. If yes, we take him back to the check knowledge node and ask him again, and this loop would continue. Once he gives a no here, then we would proceed and end the conversation. So let's quickly test this particular flow out with some sample questions related to the website I have taken, which in this case is topuniversities.com, which is a uh, student study programs universities related website where you can see universities available for you to study various programs in various locations. Okay. uh, so let me ask this question, or I should have started with a hi actually. Yes, let's quickly reset that. So it would first start with the salutation and the question, then we can ask the actual uh, question. So it didn't find an answer to the question we have given. Let's try another one. I should have given a yes. Then we ask the question. Okay, so it is not able to crawl through an internal page basically. Let's try to ask another question just to be doubly sure. Okay, so it is giving us some answer, but not a very satisfying answer, I would say. It should have given us the locations where the events uh, would be held in India. But yeah, let me say a yes first. So we have a page where the cities are ranked based on their steady reputation. So it couldn't find an answer for this. So basically, quality wise, I would say it's not that satisfying, which was expected because it is only taking the root domain name and not the internal pages. Uh, so yeah, this is how Botpress works with respect to crawling through a website. Now let's quickly look at some other tools which I mentioned, which would be sitespeak.ai. So when you want to get started in Sitespeak, what it does is it asks you for your website URL, and so that is the first step. Second step is it automatically crawls and gets you some internal URLs, source URLs from that website which you have given, which you can keep on adding more uh, pages. So initially it would give you 10-15 source URLs. So you can check out of those which ones you want to uh, uh, add to your list, and then it asks you to test the chatbot. It trains these URLs and then it asks you to test, and it gives you this particular flow. So I tried to test it out, uh, and so if we look at the answers, like it is at least giving us some good answers, better than Botpress, and also it gives us a link. The link is nothing but the source link, uh, source ranking link from the topuniversities.com website. Okay, so even for this particular question, it gave us a good answer. Let me ask one more question on WUR only. So we will just, instead of academic reputation, let's make it employer reputation. Okay, so the source which it gave was right, the World University rankings, but the employer reputation score comes on the full view tab. Okay, so maybe it is not picking that up. So yeah, I mean, if we have the ability to give internal links, and if a question is asked from that internal page or link, I think it should be able to answer it, which we can test it out. So we have this capability to give internal source URLs in Sitespeak, which is a good feature as compared to Botpress. Okay, but quality we can always uh, you know try to find out by doing some testing based on the questions which we have done now. And of course, the pricing also plays a role. We'll look at the pricing of all the three platforms at the end. Let's go to Botsonic, the third one which we want to compare today. So Botsonic, what we have is we have this feature to add various links. Okay, so what I have done is I have added some 20-25 URLs from inside top universities related to rankings, events, and couple other URLs. Okay. Uh, so we can try the same questions even here. So idea is that Botpress has this capability to for it for us to add, the domain URL and also internal source links. And then we once we upload the URLs, it trains itself on those URLs, and then you can test the answers out like we did for SiteSpeak. So basically, capabilities there, uh, you in Botpress is what we see. Now let's go to the answers quickly. Okay, so this it was not able to give. Uh, let's make it overall score. Okay, so it is not able to give this answer as well. At least SiteSpeak was able to give this answer. Uh, let's see if it is able to answer this question. Okay, because I gave the Asia URL. Okay. Yeah, so I have given the Asia University rankings URL in the list. It should have answered this question, but anyway, let's try another question. Southern Asia. This URL is also part of the list. So it is giving us this page, and it is not able to interpret the top universities based on the table. Okay. Since it's tabular information, maybe it's because of that. But yeah, we have to basically compare it with SiteSpeak. What are the results it is giving us? Let's check this out. I have given the events India URL as well. So it is giving us the next events, and it is giving us this link. Okay, which is at least better. I gave the events India link itself, so it should have given me the India link. Okay, this one, and it could have given me these locations because it's there on the website, the next events which are going to be held in India. So I'm not very convinced with the answers. But yeah, I mean, it's still better than Botpress. It has the ability for us to upload individual source links, internal links from a source, from a root domain, like we did in this case. But answers, of course, it's not able to comprehend properly. Uh, so yeah, let's look at the pricing now for all the three platforms. Uh, Botpress is free for 1K messages per month, initial 1K. Uh, Anything more than that, its plans start with $10 for additional 1,000 messages. And then based on this rate, you can extrapolate it for more messages, and the pricing could be calculated. For example, the pricing for 5,000 over and above the 1K would be $25 a month. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward pricing. And I think on the lower side is what I feel, because WordPress is kind of like a community now. And if we look at SiteSpeak, this is uh, the plan. they have so $30 a month, one AI chatbot, and up to 30 source links. You can upload text file and PDF as well, and 1,000 messages per month. And $60 per month, you have 2 AI chatbots and 200 source links you can give, and up to 5,000 messages per month. So, and of course, you have smart prompts and fine tuning there. Yes, so it is more focused towards uh, uploading source links. Botpress is more about creating workflows and having an ability for it to question or crawl through those website links, root links, or your documents. And if I come towards Botsonic. Botsonic is free version, allows basically one bot with free version and no API access, only embeddable code access available. In $19 per month, you can get unlimited chatbots with any number of file uploads and both embeddable code and API access available. So Botsonic and Chatsonic are more content related platforms where they are giving you 100,000 words for one user in this $19 a month plan. And on top of that, they also give you unlimited chatbots with the ability to upload files and URLs. So I would say it's the cheapest, but we have to look at the quality of the answers to make a decision. But yeah, we have to pick one from Botsonic or Sitespeak out of the three, because Botpress definitely is not giving us answers if we talk about crawling a website. Okay. But for workflow creation, definitely Botpress is the one to go for. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful. The comparison between Botpress, Sitespeak, and Botsonic. So yeah, based on your requirement, you can take a call, and also based on pricing. Hope this video was helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.